Hi everybody, welcome back. This video we're going to talk about the bath planning considerations for the bathing and showering center. So what kinds of tasks and activities happen in this area of a bathroom? Well, your user will enter or exit the bath, undressing and dressing, turning the water on and off, adjusting the temperature. Right? They will wash their hair, wash their body, shave face and legs, and there could be some relaxation or massage activities. We typically consider a single user per bath or per shower, although there are some luxury fixtures which are designed for multiple users. The major fixtures in the bathing and showering center are the bathtub, the shower, or a combo. All right, and you also have to consider lighting and storage. The clear floor space in this area varies, and we'll go into more detail about that. What kinds of items are stored here? Well, we have to divide our storage into dry items and wet items. Dry storage in the bathing and showering center includes towels, washcloths, maybe robes. All right. Wet storage would include everything that you keep kind of in the shower, such as shampoo, soaps, sponges, etc. And here's a couple of photos from the bath planning textbook of what a bathing center or a showering center could look like. We're going to start by looking at the bathing center, all right, and look at the approach and access to a bathtub. Just like every other fixture, you need to plan a clear floor space to approach your bathtub. This is typically 30 by 48 inches. And your user will enter that tub either using a step in, step out method, or they will sit and swing their legs in. NKBA recommends that you provide a bathtub seat. Right? It could be removable or permanent. You want that bathtub seat to be about 15 inches deep, right? And roughly 17 to 19 inches above the floor of your tub. All right, so if that is raised or lowered from your finished floor, you need to take that into account. In general, it's best to place this at the head end of the bathtub. So take a look at this illustration right here. We've got some labels that are important to know. We've got the control wall over here, right? And we've got the head wall. That's where if someone was laying in the bathtub, they would place their head, right? They've also labeled the point of entry, right? So this would be your access to the tub. Let's talk about bath controls. In general, your users should not be required to reach over or to step into the bathtub in order to access the controls. You really want those controls accessible from outside the tub within that clear floor space area. Right. In this case, take a look at this illustration here. You would not place the controls against the back wall because someone would have to reach over the entire tub to reach them. Right? It's preferred that the controls be within 15 inches of the front edge of the tub. In that case, you generally have to offset them, all right, from the shower head or the bathtub filler spouts, all right, and bring them closer to the edge of the tub. Let's talk about some specific rules for freestanding bathtubs. Right? These are ones that are not enclosed by or touching their surrounding walls. Right? Freestanding bathtubs should have at least 8 inches clear, that's right here, between the edge of the tub and any wall. Right? And that's in general for cleaning and access. If you drop something down there, you need to be able to reach it. Your floor-mounted tub fillers right here should be at least 4 inches away from any wall and also 4 inches away from the tub. Right? Remember that it's important that we have some access between these items. And finally, consider the safe access to your tub controls, remembering that we don't want somebody to have to reach across the entire bathtub. All right, they shouldn't have to step into the tub to turn on the water. And so you can see that we've provided a access for somebody to kind of edge in, lean over and reach that control, and that is at least 12 inches wide over here. Right, in this case, Let's move on and talk about showers. All right, your shower size, the code required minimum is quite tight. It's 30 inches by 30 inches. NKBA recommendations give you a little bit more elbow room, at least 36 by 36, all right, or larger, of course. And they recommend that you also include a shower seat. That seat should be just the same as the tub seat, 15 inches deep and 17 to 19 inches above the shower floor. All right, and that seat size is not included in the when you're measuring the shower size for those minimums. Don't forget to account for that clear floor space. Remember, it's 30 by 48 or larger, right, in the overall planning and how someone is going to access your shower. Your shower door has to be a code required minimum of 22 inches wide, all right, but NKBA recommends wider, at least 24 to 36 inches. That shower door is required to swing out. Why is it required to swing out? It's because if someone faints or needs medical attention in the shower, they could fall against the door. All right, so it's important that the door be able to open out and help someone who needs medical attention in the shower. All right, the NKBA goes a step further and actually recommends a double action door that swings both in and out. Let's talk about shower controls. Just like the bathtub, all right, the shower controls should be accessible from outside or at the front edge of the shower enclosure, all right, from that clear space. It's recommended that you offset the controls towards the room side, all right, and so that they are within 15 inches from the front edge of the shower. Talk about heights. Your controls should be roughly 36 to 48 inches above the shower floor, and your shower spray head, all right, should be between 80 to 90 inches. When you're designing a bathtub or shower enclosure, you need to consider whether your user needs assist bars. This is the new name for what you may have heard of as grab bars. All right. Even if they don't currently need grab bars, you should provide wall blocking, all right, for future installation. And your NKBA planning guidelines goes into great detail about the possible location of these grab bars. But for a custom bathroom design, you need to work with your specific user to design those locations. Right? In general, your assist bars should be textured, so they're not slippery. They should be between 1.25 to 2 inches in diameter, and they need to be rated to hold a weight of at least 250 pounds. This is why towel bars don't work as grab bars. All right, last slide. Let's talk about electrical design at the bathing and showering center. And the important thing is that you don't install any outlets or switches within the wet spaces or within reach while standing in a tub or shower. And so to make sure that that last criteria doesn't happen, you need to keep all of your outlets and switches 36 inches minimum away from the edge of a bathtub or the opening of a shower enclosure. Right? If you need to install lighting or switches or outlets closer than this, you can install a fixed partition, for example, a fixed glass panel to block the access. As long as someone's not able to stand in the wet zone and reach the electrical, you're okay. All right, everyone, in this video, we just took a deep dive into the planning considerations for the Bathing and Showering Center. Thanks.